What up, AJ family? Today, I'm doing a video on Cynthia Perkins and Dennis Perkins. Cynthia Perkins was a teacher. Dennis Perkins was a cop. This is a very sensitive material I'm getting ready to tell you guys. And for all you that have children, you will find this the most sickeningest thing ever done to children in Louisiana and around the world. These two are the most sickest bunch of trifling case of authorities. Now, they both been indicted in the grand jury on a count of 150 counts. This, what I'm about to tell you, parents is going to start thinking a whole new way, a whole new different aspects of bringing cupcakes to school for, like, I guess, show and tell, cupcakes for birthday parties, just your average everyday cupcakes for some kind of event at school. I would never buy. I would tell my children, never eat another damn cupcake at school. You know, anything that has to be baked or made by someone in their hands or in their kitchen, I would be like, hell to the no. Don't eat it. Now, this couple now decided to put the sick cop sperm in cupcakes, videotape it, phototape it, and had it on a hard drive. Now, if it wasn't for Adobe, whatever you call it, Adobe, they would have never been caught. Thank God for technology. Thank God for technology, and thank God for the persons who seen it and told and reported it. Despite him being a cop, that was like the most insensitive thing that these two sick nuts could have done, was to put his sperm in cupcakes, and she distributed it to the students like it was nothing. If you're not wanting to beat the crap, I'm not suggesting violence, but in the cores of your soul, you're like, I can't fathom a teacher would actually go through that and allow that to happen. It's her self-esteem so small that she will let this cop have her distribute it and he get aroused from that. If that's not the most sickest thing. And her too. She's sick too. She's right up there with them because she's sick too. She had the audacity to call a deal and speaking against her husband with the prosecutor. So I wish there was some way you can stop these fools from cutting these deals with the prosecutor just to indict your husband. Just tell everything he did and tell everything you did, because you ain't getting as much time as he is. So I'm so peeved at the system for even allowing her to get a plea deal. Why? Why would the county prosecutor give her a plea deal? Seriously. She took the cupcakes there and she willingly distributed to the kids in her class. If that's not sickening, come on. She had enough time to report him. She didn't do none of that. She had enough time not to distribute it. She didn't do none of that. She took pictures. She took pictures and videos. Come on. This happened December 2019, and this stuff is just now coming around, and they're now starting to get prosecuted and jury and all this and that, for which she already got her plea deal. There's another woman involved too, but I don't really care about her. I'm just pissed that she's the teacher that distribute the cupcakes to her students in Louisiana. You know, he distributed 12 students the cupcakes. 12 students ate those cupcakes. And they talking about getting them on sexual abuse of a dog on a dog. Come on. This go far beyond than just cupcakes and all this other stuff. He has hard drives with porno pictures with children on it. He raped a child. He has the audacity to even video that too. She know all these things this man was doing. And she had all the opportunity to step up and say something, but she participated. She's a participant. And they gave her less and getting ready to give him more. She should face the same amount of time as him. You know. She should, they shouldn't have let her cut a deal. She's a teacher. A teacher. This is a fool who's teaching children. Now, all the other teachers that are good teachers, everybody gonna wonder what this teacher be just like this nut here. Would she be, our teacher be like her? Now, he goes to trial March. There should be a whole bunch of people outside protesting against this man, period. You know, I'm just saying, this happened 3 years ago, according to them, but Lord have mercy. They're not even talking much about this, but this happened. This happened in Louisiana, you know? She divorced him too. I'm like, you're right. And she's just gonna get 20 years. Come on. She's just getting 20 years. This man and her participated in the most horrendous things. You know, his computer had all this hard drive with the pornos of children on it and the rape of a child. And him and his sickness ejaculating and stuff. I'm serious. I always respond by saying this takes the cake. No, I wouldn't eat another fucking cupcake or anything pastry, because these two, they just took away all that goodness that you like in cakes and cupcakes. Even though I'm not a cupcake and a cake person. You just told me never ever, because now you gotta worry about is the people who are gonna make the cupcakes and the cakes are gonna do the same thing as this nasty ass couple. Now their community is in an uproar. They're gonna say they're gonna get this man on aggravated rape. Aggravated rape. Come on. It goes far beyond that. He videotaped it. You know, he took pictures. These are people who they knew that they done this to their kids. You know? I'm like, sweet Jesus, why? They were baby. I'm so angry. And here's the kicker. All of a sudden, the stuff in the hard drives that the police had, the evidence have just magically came up missing. You know, magically came up missing. Again, they're sitting there fucking protecting their own. You know. You know, you can't protect a fucking sick person. No matter what you do. Sick is sick. You can't protect them. And if so, they need to go back to the dope, because that's where they got all of it from. If I was dumb, I'm quite sure when they download the stuff and they seen the stuff, they had to make a duplicate. I would have went back. If that person is still there and he had to take the duplicate and all this, that, and the other, I would make sure it show up at his trial so that they can see, yeah, they did steal it. Yes, they did take and allegedly misplace these things that they claim was never there. So, there you go. We protect our own, according to what I'm seeing. They don't care about the kids. They don't care about what he did. They don't care about the porn. They don't care he raped. Just as long as we protect our own. You might even have some of them on there. You never know, allegedly. But still, watch your kids. Hold your kids closer. Tell your kids, hey, don't eat them damn donuts or cakes or none of that. Because we got sick people out here doing dumb shit things in the cakes and cupcakes. And remember, there's always a silver lining at the end of the rainbow. This is a small little YouTube channel, and I'm trying to get at least 10,000 or more. Yes, I'm trying. This is the year I'm trying to make sure I can bank. Can't bank, can't give out good content if you don't have enough subscribers. All I'm asking is please pass my videos forward. Share them. It doesn't cost you a dime. Be kind to one another. And remember again, there's always a silver lining at the end of the rainbow.